Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sheila, and if you are new, welcome, and if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. So for today's video, it's a little bit of an unplanned type of video. This is something that I had to do anyways, and I thought that I would just go ahead and record it. So I do have some money that I do need to cash stuff. Some of this money is going to go to, I think, 2 bills, and then the rest is going to go into my spending categories. I also have to unstuff my wallet and pay some things back. I have kept track of what I spent, and I do apologize for my alarm going off. I swear I have the batteries, but we have just not had time to change them out. But yeah, I need to cash stuff and uncash stuff and then cash stuff again for this new week. So I thought that instead of doing separate videos, I thought that I would just go ahead and just do one and get it done, because I do have to cash stuff for the second week of June. Okay, so I first have to cash stuff. I had to cover my license. So I first have to uncash stuff, and I am going to get my spending binder where I am going to be keeping all the extra money in. I'm gonna set some money aside. So groceries has $2 left over, and even though it's just $2, I do want to add it to my grocery binder just because I do want to have extra money when I do go over. So I had mentioned that these $200 were going to be for the second week of June, which it is. But first, I kind of just want to uncash stuff, and then we will do that as well. So groceries, I basically spent it all. And gas, I had mentioned that I put that money in my Apple Cash card, because I like to keep it in my Apple Cash card because it does show you the balance, and so I like to see how much balance I have. So household, I do have in household I do have $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, but I think I do owe some of this money because I did use my credit card, and so I also created this spend tracker on the iPad. And so let's go to household and see how much I have to pay back. So as you can see, for Sam's pickup, I had paid cash technically. So I need to get 12, basically 1074 and 214, so that's like $13. So I need to get $13 out of here and put that into my Capital card, because I did check off that I did use a Capital card. So 11, 12, 13, no, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13. These $2 I am going to place into my household envelope. And my household envelope has 50, 70, 75, 76, 77. Because at the beginning of the month, or basically last week, I did put like the whole amount that I wanted to use. So this is going to go towards my Capital card. And where did I put my Capital card? So let's add these $12 into our Capital card, which is all the way towards the back. And as you can see, I had already paid my credit card completely off. So Capital is done. Next is restaurant, and I did end up using all my $50 that I had budgeted, and I did use the cash. And work, I do have to pay this back. So for work, I got what did I get? So for work, I got let's go to work and see what I spent it on. So work, I did spend $20 on DoorDash, and I spent it on Subway, and I did get a foot long, so I did get 2 meals out of it basically. And that one, it says cash, but I technically used my debit card, so I'm gonna be setting this money aside since I did have to use my debit card. I didn't want to use my, basically my debit card is, oh my gosh, that scared me. That's my son's phone. Oh my goodness. I take away his phone at night so that way he can go to sleep. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Okay, I am back. So yeah, set that money aside. So let's see, personal care. For personal care for this past week, I spent $2.41, and I do have $20 in here. I don't have any change, but let's see if I can, oh, I do have some change in here. So instead of, I'm gonna put this 20 back and then get $3, it's $2.41. So I'm just gonna get those $2 and put the rest in here. So I'm gonna get these $2 and put them in my Capital card. And then I will worry about stuffing in my personal one once we get started with our cash stuffing. So personal care, I spent $2.41. For my spending, I spent it all. So I did end up getting, I did end up spending at Walmart. I got some socks and I also got a bra, and that was $27, and I had only budgeted, I believe, 25, 20, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, but I had $30 because I had $5 extra in here. And so I had gotten socks and a bra, and so yeah, that is what I got with my spending money. And I did use my Capital card, so that is going in here as well. And then for Kodak, I did get him some food. Let me click on Kodak over here on the side. Sorry, I can't fit like everything in here. But Kodak, I ended up spending $17.41 on his food, and then I got him some snacks, which was $3.71. So basically 17, 18, 19, 20, so like $21. So $21 is going to my Capital card, and then the rest is going into his sinking fund. So that is it for my uncashed stuffing for this week. Let's put this in Kodak's envelope. And he has a whole bunch of ones because I always have change. I believe I also have some money in the other envelope as well. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18 is how much he has right now in his envelope. And we're going to be cash stuffing these categories again. So for our cash stuffing this week, let's first, before I cash my wallet, let's see how much I had budgeted for. And so again, some of this money is going to be for like some bills and stuff. So let's see how much I'm going to be cash stuffing today. So let me get my handy dandy calculator, which is right here to the side. So I am going to be cash stuffing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's see how much I am going to be cash stuffing today. I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200. So 1,200, and then I will go over like why I'm cash stuffing this way. 1,200, and then I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. So 160 in 20s, and then I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in 10s, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 20 and 5. So I am going to be cash stuffing $1,430. The first thing that I am going to be cash stuffing is a bill, and I usually don't cash stuff my bills because I don't know, I just don't do it. But since I need to cash stuff, I just am gonna go ahead and do it now. So mortgage, I still have not set aside any money for that just yet. Car, I am going to be cash stuffing $500. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is for my car payment. So my car payment is actually less than $500, but this is what I pay, and the rest goes towards my principal. So car, let me see. Let me check my tracker sheets because I had said that I wanted to not my cash stuffing sheets. Where is it? Let me see. So bills was actually $800, but I need to see what it was for. So weekly cash stuffing. Okay, so next is subscriptions. Subscriptions is going to be getting $100. And this is going to include my Netflix. This is going to include Spotify and all those other apps. This does not include my Orkin pest control bill. That is separate, and so that is just for our apps that we use. And so as you can see, I had already cashed up my water bill, so that is already cashed up. My AT&T bill is also cashed up already. My Verizon bill is cashed up already as well, and this is the one that I need to cash up. So $200 is going to my power bill. So $200. And that is it for my bills cash stuffing. So basically all I have to cash stuff is my mortgage for the June bills. So we are doing pretty good with our bills this month. We are kind of ahead. So now let's go back to my cash stuffing. So I do need to cash stuff my spending envelopes. So the way that I decided to do this is I want to go ahead and get a head start on groceries as well. So these $200 is the money that I spent basically already, which I have to uncash stuff, but hopefully that will be in another video. So this money is for this week's groceries that I already did groceries on this Friday. So I decided that I wanted to cash stuff $400, and that is for the next 2 weeks. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400, and I did go over groceries this second week. So that's why I wanted to kind of go ahead and add some money in this envelope, because I know that I'm gonna need to uncash stuff more. And groceries are, you guys know groceries are expensive, and so I'm just trying to have the money already in here, and that way I can uncash stuff it and pay it off, pay my credit card off. And so I just decided to just go ahead and start setting, if I can, start setting the most money aside, so that way I can have the money ready to cash stuff my wallet when the time comes. And so basically, if I can, I'm getting a head start, and right now I can, so that's basically what I'm doing. I hope that makes sense. So groceries is getting 400, restaurants, household is not getting anything because I had already cashed stuff in full last week, which was the beginning of the month. So this had already been cashed up in full. Gas as well. Restaurant is going to be getting $100, but that is going to be for the next 2 weeks, and then I'm going to cash stuff for it this week. So I decided to do 20, 40, 60, 80 in 20s, and then I did 2 10s, so 90, 100. And again, this is for the next 2 weeks, and then I will be setting aside $50 for this week. But I just want to go ahead and just cash stuff the whole amount, so that way so that way this video is a little bit kind of sort of organized. So restaurant 100, coffee is going to be getting $20, and it's going to be getting 2 10s. And so again, this is for the next 2 weeks, and I'm going to be setting aside $10 for this week as well. So $20 for coffee. I really just want like a matcha latte or matcha iced matcha, because I do have stuff to make iced coffee at home. So I don't know, personal care is not going to get anything because I did cash stuff this in full the first week. Work, I am just going to be doing $10. I'm gonna try my best not to, you know what, you guys, if you saw my other video, you know that I didn't cut these well the first time. Where's my little cutting machine? Cutting thing. Oh, here it is. And I was having trouble cash stuffing because the envelope was not cut right, and it happened to this one as well. So I'm just gonna be cutting this because I did cut the other one that was in my wallet, but I didn't cut this one. There it goes. Finally, it is opening. That was so embarrassing. I was trying to cash stuff my work envelope, and it wasn't. It was still laminated, basically. So work is going to be getting $10. So like I was saying, I did go over by buying some Subway for $20. So basically this week I went ahead and bought everything to meal prep, and I got these little containers for like snacks, and I bought some berries, strawberries, some walnuts, and basically I want to have like healthy snacks. And I also bought some green tea, so I'm drinking green tea right now with honey and lemon, and because I'm trying to work on my gut health. And so yeah, this week I really do want to meal prep and all of that. And so yeah, that's for not this week but next week's works money. I hope that makes sense. Basically for the 3rd week of June. At least I'm gonna try not to spend anything at work. And then let's see what else. I did write it, or I do have my little thing. So work miscellaneous is going to be getting $10, and I said that I was going to be doing 2 5s, and that is just like $5 a week in case I need something random or something. So that is going to be getting $10. Kodak is going to be getting, for the next 2 weeks, Kodak is going to be getting $40, and that is just for basically his food. Right now he has food, but I'm still gonna cash stuff for this week. So that's for the next 2 weeks, so $40. And then shopping, or my spend money, is going to be getting $50. So I am going to be doing 20, 40, 45, and 50, and that is for 2 weeks. And so that is that for this part of my 2 weeks cash stuffing. But now I am going back to my wallet, and we are going to be cash stuffing for the 2nd week. So groceries, I am going to be cash stuffing. I decided that this week I was going to do $250, only because I knew that I was going to go over again. I'm trying to meal prep, trying to get healthier things, and so that is making my grocery budget a little bit more expensive. And so I did actually I do have the amount that I've already spent. Let's see, so spend tracker, and I decided to do if I go to groceries, I decided to do my 2nd week in a different color, so that way I knew how much I had spent already. So let's see how much I spent. So this money that I'm going to be cash stuffing is money spent already, but let's see. So 30, 11, 94.51 at Sam's, 138 at Walmart, so 262. You guys, I went way over the $250. So I'm just going to be cash stuffing 300, and then I will get the change when I uncash stuff. So let's do 300, and then some of the stuff that I bought, I think I will have like leftover for next week, like meat wise and things like that. So let's hope so, because this is going to make my budget go way over if I don't do better. Okay, so groceries is getting that. Gas, I already have that. Household, did I buy anything for household this week? I don't think I did. I didn't need anything, because again, I have been buying, like bulk buying or getting things at Sam's. And so the only thing that I think I might need is dish detergents, and I'm going to be setting aside these $8 in case Publix has a buy one get one free deal or something. Hopefully, if not, I'll just get like a normal dish soap. So now household has $70 left over, and that is in case I decided to get it there instead of like Sam's or something. If not, I'll just get it at Sam's. because it's I guess a better deal. Next is restaurant. So restaurant, I said that I was gonna give gonna do $50 for the week, and I've been doing good in restaurant, but that is because I budgeted more. So I guess this is what I should be budgeting, $50. So 20, 40, 50. I haven't used any of this money. I have only spent grocery money so far. So restaurant is getting 50. Work, I said I wasn't gonna do anything for work. Coffee, I do want to add my $10 for coffee, and I'm going to be putting that in restaurant as well, since I don't have a coffee envelope. I need to make one. I need to make more envelopes as well, but so coffee, I'm just gonna put it in restaurant. So work, get personal care. I did get a couple of things for personal care, but they was like small things. I got some cotton rounds and something else. So I'm just gonna add $10 in case I need something else. But so far we have toothpaste, we have deodorants, we have shampoo, conditioner, and all of that stuff. So I'm just gonna be adding $10, and I have 20, 40, 50 left over in personal care. And I don't know why I keep folding it, and I like that I went ahead and set the money aside, like the whole amount in this envelope, because it's making cash stuffing a little bit better. Was that my spend money? No, this was personal care. Okay. For spending, where's the spend money? Did I already? Personal care, work, miscellaneous, Kodak. Oh, here it is. So for my spend money, I'm going to be doing 25, and I already spent some of this. I got some nails at Walmart, which they're like the French tip kiss nails, and then I got some hair clips at Dollar Tree. So I've already spent some of this. I forgot that I went to Dollar Tree as well when I went grocery shopping. Okay, so and then Kodak, I'm going to be doing $20. So Kodak, I'm going to do 20. So 20. I need to exchange these ones. Maybe when I finish this video, I will get some of the spend money and exchange it, so that way Kodak's envelope is not bulky. Okay, so that is it, and we are done. We are ready for the second week of June. And thank you so much for, if you stayed till the end, thank you so much for sticking out till the end. I know this video was a little bit random, and I don't usually uncash stuff and cash stuff like this, but I needed to get my stuff ready for I need to get my wallet ready for the next week, and I had to, you know, cash stuff those bills. And so but yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you like these types of videos, don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my channel. If you found this video helpful in any way, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, or if you just enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I didn't really ask you guys how you were doing. I hope that you guys are doing well this week. I hope that you have a successful next week, or this upcoming week. And yeah, let's make it a great week, everyone. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today, whatever it is that you're doing today. And hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.